This is going to be a long one, but I won't make it a two-parter. But everything you've done up to this point, you're right. And I'm going to tell you why. But first of all, a pop quiz. Gonna be a pop quiz. Pop quiz. Pop quiz. What do you remember more? The things that you think you did wrong or the things that you think that you did right? I'll give you a second to answer. Personally, the things that stick out in my mind are the things that I perceive that I did wrong, okay? Those are the things that I remember most. For every, wrong thing that I did, I will forget 5 good things that I did or right things that I did. So work with your brain. Work with the way that your brain might work at this moment instead of trying to work against it. Because I feel like when you learn about self-concept and law of assumption and all this stuff, it's like, do this instead of this, do that instead of that. And those things are harder to get rid of. So I want you to work with what you already have. And what you already have is a brain that remembers the bad or wrong things that you did. A brain that remembers the bad things that you did and does not remember the good things that you did. So here is how I want you to switch it up, okay? I want you to think of the bad or wrong things that you did as doing the right thing. You did the right thing. In my last video, I posted that when you were, crying over them and you were obsessed with them and you put them on a pedestal, everyone is you pushed out. So you were actually putting yourself on a pedestal and you were actually obsessed with yourself. That bad thing, that wrong thing that you thought that you did, it was actually right. And when I tell you thinking that has just released so much anger and emotion and negative thoughts I was thinking about myself for doing that because I had that mindset shift. And even though I'm still learning about law of assumption stuff, I feel like there is a rule that will go with everything that you think and believe, even when you feel like you're doing the wrong thing. So I want you to picture the bad or wrong things that you did as doing the right things, doing the good thing, and then go with your mind and forget about it. Forget that it happened because you already do that anyway. You already forget the good things that happened, so just go with your mind. And all of these bad things that are sticking out in your head, turn them into good things. Take what you have right now and flip it. Turn it into a good thing. And you don't even have to go that deep with it. If you say you missed an appointment because you overslept, you didn't write it in your calendar, right? You could say, no, actually that was the right thing to do. You don't have to go into the whole, because I could have gotten into a car accident or I wasn't supposed to go or blah, blah, blah. You don't need to do any of that. You can just look at it and say, no, that was the right thing to do. That was supposed to happen. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And then forget it. And then forget it like you naturally do. I don't even need to tell you to forget it because you're gonna forget it because it was a good thing. So just forget it. I hope this helps.